Hello, welcome to Paul's Take. If you've been keeping track, you know that I got this vehicle like a week and a half ago, and one of the problems was that I didn't realize, I didn't check at the dealership, was the windshield wiper fluid. It wasn't working. Well, at least it was working. This one on the passenger side was working, but it was coming out really weak, a weak stream. And the one on the driver's side wasn't working at all. So then it stopped working altogether. But it turned out I ran out of fluid. Put fluid in, this one started working again, but not very strong again. Still weak stream, and the driver's side was still not working. So I did a lot of research online, and it says, if you can hear your motor, and obviously it was working, it was pushing this one, you can hear it, then the motor's still good. So the motor was still good. I popped up the hood, and I ran the windshield wiper fluid and with the hood open, and I could see it leaking underneath the cover of the vehicle. Okay, so here's under the hood. So it was leaking down back here. You can see the water coming out, just dripping out. So that told me it was, so I opened, I took this, oh shoot, oh, that's great. There goes the one of the connectors. All right, so I took this down. Out. See here. Pull the tabs. There's one more tab left. Oh yeah, let me get this tab off. Okay, so I pull this back, and you can see, I don't know if you can see or not, but this piece here, that's the nozzle that shoots out the water, the fluid. And there's the hose. So the hose broke off. The piece broke off. So I had to replace this. So let's do that now. So I guess all you do is squeeze it. I think I'll probably do two hands. Okay, so I pulled it out. I didn't really pull it out. I think these things are not exactly heat treated properly, because when I was trying to squeeze the little tab to pull it out, the whole thing just exploded. So let's try to put the new one in. So I picked these up on Amazon. It was like $9 or something. Let's try it out. Now this should just slide in place, pop in. So obviously this is facing the windshield. It's gonna try to slide in. I think it just pops into place. So let's see. 1, 2. Voila, it's in. All right, let's try to make the connection on the back. It should be good. There's always a snag. Nothing could be simple. So it turned out that this piece right here, which normally, this piece is the hose, obviously, that connects to the nozzle. Well, it broke off from the inside. So to where it broke off, all the stuff was inside this little hole right there, little housing. But luckily, like I said before, it was so fragile that I found this little tiny screwdriver and was able to dig it out. It just basically crumbled like nothing. So it just basically disintegrated. So I ran the fluid to get all the little pieces out, so I didn't want to clog up the new nozzle. Now, let's try to. Okay, so now they're all hooked up and ready to go. I even attached the one, or replaced the one on the passenger side. So let's see if it works. 3, 2, 1. Oh, what kind of... the curb side, the passenger side isn't completely horrible, but the driver's side is definitely cleaning my hood more than my windshield. Ugh. So I think I know what the problem is. I think I might be losing some pressure in the connection. So I will check that out, see if that improves. It is up. There's the nozzle. Now, if I'm right, it should leak from the bottom as well. So let's try it again. Huh, doesn't seem that way. Could be just a bad nozzle. Maybe I'll just try to replace the nozzle and see what happens. Anyhow, I kind of figured out the problem, how to replace the nozzle. That's how you do it. Thanks for watching Paul's Take.